the whole time saying, I'm like, when you gonna call me so I can just do this and sit down? It's weird. I just get more and more nervous, but I guess that's just me being more human and authentic, I guess, and just doing the right thing. Okay, sorry. So this piece is called Produce. Food has been a thing lately. See what I'm talking about. Currently, I'm just trying to get my life right. I've been dancing 4 times a week, sweating my hips loose with that soca and hip hop, substituting that white with that wheat. But when I do the math, something ain't adding up. For a very long time, I've noticed that we thick women suffer from this complex that isn't entirely our fault. We thick women aren't nearly enough for 98% of the American population, so we then become 102% enough for ourselves. And additionally, the 2% that finds us sexy, worthy, visible. I too remember a time that I was invisible. Now the symptoms surface when we decide we need not change anything about ourselves. We are perfectly a form of perfection in our imperfect ways. Ain't that the damn truth? However, on this path to getting my life right, I'm discovering another level of injustice, mounted and disguised by my societal inflicted confidence. For me, this complex became diagnosable the day I entered my local supermarket. Staring at the fruit in such disarray, you can imagine the pesticide-like spray all over these crops. But probably to everyone, there was nothing short of normality. But this is what happens when you never bore witness to the divine fruit. I was convinced that it was us that must consume the repercussions of that forbidden fruit. I'm guessing this was our fault. I'm over here trying to get my life right, and I can't seem to find a piece of fruit that mirrors my goals and aspirations that I have when I look in the mirror. Them fruits confuse my confidence over my health. They serve us the bruised, rotten, withered, and wilted to swallow and call it nourishment. Convince ourselves that whole grain ain't grimy enough to make us feel whole. That kale is a green force of our tail to make me hate myself. That strawberries ain't the fruit of revolutionaries. So with my poverty-filled pockets and that special price of $1, I'm left with no choice but to purchase masses' leftovers. How can I possibly live right when I'm given the scraps to make do with? When they create fallacies to produce complacency and bar us from questioning the origins of our produce. Just as we are outwards, inwards, my body is under attack. The bullet holes are hidden in between the layers of my intestines. For the years that I took saying I love you to myself, I now question, with all this love that I see in the mirror, will it jump back into my blood and save me? Will my curves be able to defend my heart from cardiac arresting? It's far beyond how I look and how I feel about the way I look. This is the untelevised war, that war that is intrinsic, that is nibbling away at our fruitful beings. Them damn fruits got my confidence confused over my health. Thank you.